Drowning dreams. That's a rough one. You wake up in a panic. You wonder, does this mean I'm going to die? Am I going to drown? Well, it's very unlikely. Nonetheless, I do know that premonition dreams do happen because I've had them. And in fact, I first met my husband, a stranger, in my dream. And we've now been married for 26 years. So is this a premonition dream about your death? Well, like I said, it's very unlikely, and I'll tell you the reason why. It's because death dreams usually are more like about seeing yourself in a coffin or seeing a hearse or crossing a huge wide river or being draped in black. But you know what? Even that type of dream doesn't necessarily mean it's predicting your death, because often when you find yourself dead in a dream, it just means that one part of your life is finished and a new part is about to start. And at the end of this video, I'll have a link to my video on seeing yourself dead in a dream and also premonition dreams. So what does a drowning dream more likely mean? Oh, and by the way, it's Chapman, and I believe that you can get messages from your subconscious mind in your dreams to help you with your waking life. And you can also have past life memories and even memories of your experiences in Atlantis. So, drowning dreams. Well, there are 3 more likely meanings to this dream. Number 1, it could be a warning or a fear you have about literally drowning. So take a look at your life. Are you swimming somewhere in a river or the ocean or whatever alone? Maybe it's time to get a buddy the way you're supposed to have when you're swimming. Also, are you swimming right after you eat? You know, you're supposed to wait an hour for your food to digest. Are you sailing without a life preserver? I mean, think about your life. If that's what's going on in your life, that you literally could drown or go overboard, well then, make some changes. So that's number 1. Number 2 is also a warning, and this has to do with health, because there are certain illnesses where you quite literally drown within your own lungs. For example, emphysema. If you smoke and you have this dream, your dream might be saying it's time to stop smoking because your health is really suffering. Another type of health warning would have to do with a respiratory pandemic where people are dying of pneumonia and you're supposed to keep social distancing or wear a mask and you're just disregarding this. Well, your dream of drowning can be saying you might want to take these warnings of what to do more seriously, or else, like I said, the dream might just be expressing your fears. Now, the third meaning for a drowning dream is much nicer after you've heard those last 2. This has to do with feeling overwhelmed. Now, water usually in a dream represents emotion. So when you're dreaming about so much water and so many waves overwhelming you to where you're drowning in your dream, this usually symbolizes that in your waking life, things are just absolutely overwhelming. You feel breathless. You feel like you're going under. And the dream, by giving you a drowning symbol, is expressing how you're feeling deep within and the effect it's having on your body. This is like super stress. So are you worrying because, well, you don't, I mean, these might be real worries. There isn't enough money. There's health issues for your kids or your grandkids. Well, you know, they may be real reasons to worry, But is it doing you any good? And are these things you're worried about real? Whether they're real or not, your dream is asking you very graphically to find a way to get some peace for yourself, whatever that may mean for you, whether it may mean watching a movie or going out with friends or exercising. Exercising does wonders for me. Whatever. I wish you well with this, because if you've had a drowning dream, there's some kind of stress going on in your life. It's Chapman, and if you want to know specifically what this dream has to do with your particular life, I invite you to look in the description for a link to my creative dream interpretation checklist. It takes only 3 steps, and it helps you to take what the symbol means and apply it to your actual life. And I'll be sure to put the Premonition dream somewhere up here, and also there was another one, and I'll think, oh, finding yourself dead in a dream. And also, here's reincarnation in Atlantis. Toodaloo, see you in the next video. Take care.